And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Schroeder with the ball. Now Henderson defending. And they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Albuquerque shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
First team foul.
No good on that one.
Line for your home team. Henderson. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Albuquerque. Here's Clarkson. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Unafraid to mix it up inside. Clarkson finds angles that counter what the defense is trying to take away.
Outside, Jones. Oubre with the steal. Drives to the hoop. Good on the shot.
Well, you're just making it easy for your opponent when you don't prevent him from getting to the rim.
For 3, Henderson. Rebound by Albuquerque. From beyond the arc. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Over Henderson. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Puts up a 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Here's Koulibaly. It's good.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Jones. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Koulibaly. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Now, here's Clarkson. After the miss from Andre Drummond. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's Drummond with the drive. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Martin. Offline from the top of the key. Albuquerque leading by 4. Here's Drummond. It's Drummond with the rebound. And Albuquerque with the possession. 3-pointer, Martin. Another miss by Martin. Here's Koulibaly. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It's good.
Nice job by Clarkson moving the ball there. His coaches would like to see a little more of that.
Here's Mann. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Count it, good.
And the defense had no chance trying to stop him there, just punishing them on the break.
Henderson, no good. From deep three-point territory, it's Drummond with the rebound. Here's Mann. Good on the triple. Mann's got 5 points so far. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Albuquerque leads by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
The visiting team, 14.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Albuquerque.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Martin with it, and it's Martin picking him up. This one for three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Martin. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to Martin. Albuquerque leading by 5. Trent with the wide open look. Will not go. This is off the front iron. From deep three-point land. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Jackson Davis can't get it to go. From deep three-point land, another shot. Garza no good. Albuquerque trails by 7. Here's Martin. Tries again. Here's Jackson Davis. Rebound by Albuquerque. Puts up a deep three. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
All right, fans, that was your break room dance crew. Make some noise, everybody.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Albuquerque leading by 7. It's stolen by Jones. Lowry with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Releases. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time you just couldn't get it done.
And so here's Albuquerque. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Pass to Trent. Fires from way outside. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
Clarkson with the ball.
And having become such a dangerous scorer, Clarkson draws a lot of attention and his fair share of fouls.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. From deep three-point land. And it's Council missing.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
Out of bounds, it'll be Albuquerque's ball. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And so here's Albuquerque. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And it's Jones with the ball for Albuquerque. They trail by 7. And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Albuquerque leading by 7. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Drummond. Makes it off the glass.
Andre Drummond.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Henderson, bounce pass. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque to stop the drought. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Albuquerque shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint, who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And again, it's Albuquerque.
Well, that's taking full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
Here's the three. Here's Koulibaly. Here's Drummond. And that one released in time, but no good. And so we conclude the first half. Albuquerque out in front. They lead by 12. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
And JB Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. So here's Albuquerque, a 12-point game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Albuquerque, they've gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Albuquerque leading by 10. For Albuquerque, they've missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. That one is off.
Shooting for the away team.
That one is no good. And Albuquerque with the possession. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Puts up a deep three. He can't get that one to fall. Drummond with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Oubre can't get it to go.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him, because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
Yeah, you have to understand what you're good at and play within yourself. He just did the opposite.
And it's Drummond missing. Albuquerque trails by 10. Fires the three. Man can't hit. Now here's Drummond. The rebound by Carrington. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Jones. The three. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Schroeder with the ball. Jones covering. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Pass to man. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Albuquerque leading by 10. And it's Schroeder missing. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And he makes that one.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that.
And how about the big fella on that one? Hard to contain Drummond when he goes that strong on the inside.
Here's Henderson. Nails the baby hook.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
So much force. Easy money for Drummond.
Here's Lowry. Rebound by Albuquerque.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Martin from outside. They get it back. And it's good for 2. Drummond's got 5 now.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Henderson right side. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. And the shot is good.
The sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
And it's Drummond missing. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Puts the move on. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Albuquerque leading by 8. Oubre can't get it to go.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
From deep, Trent. The shot misses. Martin for 3. And so it's Albuquerque in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving a very few.
28.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And so here's Albuquerque. They're leading by 8. Garza. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Garza's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Albuquerque. From deep three-point land. The shot by Holiday, no good. The 19-foot shot. Jackson misses. And Albuquerque with the possession. Down low. The kick out to Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Gary Trent Jr.
It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Team foul. At the line for your host.
And he sinks the second. Albuquerque leading by 9. Here's Schroeder. Rebound Andre Drummond. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Well, if Drummond's going to score, the paint is where it's going to happen.
And it's Drummond missing. And Albuquerque with the possession. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th quarter. And it's blocked. Here's Holiday. Albuquerque keeps it going. A new shot clock. Shoots over Schroeder. Albuquerque again can't hit it. And here is Drummond. Pass to Schroeder. 14 feet away. And Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for Albuquerque. They trail by 11. Here's Drummond. Over Drummond. Albuquerque again can't hit it. And so here's Albuquerque. Good work there as it goes. 10 points for Dennis Schroeder.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. 1:58 left here in the 4th quarter. From the stripe. Rebound by Albuquerque. Henderson outside. It's Jones on the wing. Here's Jackson Davis. And the layup falls. Jackson Davis has got it back down to single digits for Albuquerque. With the drive. Koulibaly, no good. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Henderson. Kicks it out to Jones. Count it.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
The drive by Schroeder. And it's sent back by Drummond.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Takes it inside. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And how about Drummond's ability to stay calm under pressure? That will always make your coaches happy.
First team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Home team foul. Derek Jones Jr. That's his third personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
To the away team, Dennis Schroeder.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over. Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. Man can't hit. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Trace Jackson Davis. That's his third personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for the away team,
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. They're down by 6. What do you think coach's focus is going to be here?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
personal foul.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the away team, Dennis Schroeder.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so Albuquerque takes the win. This was a hard